lot of people here. Okay. I wrote something. I'm not good at improv, so. 260 weeks ago, Access was formed. 260 weeks ago, I didn't know God. Actually, 54 weeks ago, I didn't know God. 53 weeks ago, I hesitantly went to youth group for the first time with my best friend. 51 weeks ago, I went to church for the first time in 7 years with my best friend and her family. 51 weeks ago, something inside of me changed forever. I had felt a presence that I never had felt before. 50 weeks ago, I went to church for a second time, 49 a third, 48 a fourth, and so on and so forth. Week after week, I began to gradually change as a person. It's so indescribable, the changes that started in me 53 weeks ago. 43 weeks ago, I spent my first Christmas as a believer in Christ. I will never look at Christmas the same way. What used to be a time for me to be greedy became a time for me to accept and find Christ and to appreciate everything he has given me. 42 weeks ago, I made a silent New Year's resolution to become stronger in my faith. I'd like to think I'd succeeded in that goal. 30 weeks ago, I pulled an all-nighter with the youth group at the YMCA. I ended up breaking my finger, but we all learned a powerful message on forgiveness. 16 weeks ago, I was baptized into Christ by my best friend. 14 weeks ago, I stepped out of my comfort zone by going to church camp for the first time. 8 weeks ago, youth group started again, where I have grown comfortable to share my opinions and experiences with people who I've grown so close with. 2 weeks ago, my brother was invited to youth group by his best friend, and I'm just waiting for that day when he follows the pattern I did, youth group to church to whatever lies ahead. Whether it's years, months, weeks, days, hour, however you've known Christ, it doesn't really matter. The only important fact is that you've known him in the first place. I can't even begin to describe the change that I saw and the change that I felt after meeting Christ. I felt powerful. I felt respected. I felt intelligent, courageous. I felt alive. God gave me life, but knowing God made me feel alive.
Yeah. Woo!